Hey guys, long time no see. At least not here. Testing 1, 2. So I don't have anything to test at the second. But I'm gonna open my thing here. The song Wayfarer. This is the background concept. I'm gonna have to re-record this because I think my vocal was too low last time I recorded it. Here we go. I'm gonna listen to it real quick. I don't like these headphones. These are the ones that John gave me. That have they're easy to tell which side is the left side because the left side has the cord sticking out of it, but my other ones they were just they're just regular. They have a stereo cord that two different cords attached to each other that come up to both of the ears. Anyway, listen to this. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of old, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legend foretold. Traveler, traveler, reveal us thy quest. May peace be unbroken and daylight give rest. She came with the dawn night, with shadows at hand, whispers of ruin across every land. But wiped in her foot, stars in her footsteps over. The fallen shall rise. Wayfarer, wayfarer, viewer of flame, harbinger, messenger, calling by name. Na 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 na. Kingdom shall tremble, the earth shall not sleep, yet rivers will flourish, new songs will be sung. Son of Tokala, rise and stay strong. Let me make sure this is the good one. Heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Lord. Believe, believe the Dragonborn comes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. Darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn comes. I think I am. Let's paste this here. let's try this out. See how the connection sounds. Anyway, guys, I usually do these on Thursdays, but I was just so excited to have my computer back, and I really been waiting to do this song, put it together. And I also need to practice singing higher, because I've been singing so low lately. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of old, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legends foretold. Traveler, traveler, reveal us thy quest. May peace be unbroken and daylight give rest. She came from the wood all night with shadows at hand. I think this is probably a little bit too fast paced, this beat. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragonborns come. This is a song the same time measure as that the Dragonborn comes, and a lot of the Bard songs and other no, for some reason I never kept any of the music files I made of my audio. Audio recordings and whatnot. I have this monitor pushed all the way back here. I think it's because I needed room for my keyboard. I guess John probably pushed this back. He did. Anyway, Realms of Tokala. That's what these videos are about. I haven't made them in a long time, but Realms of Tokala is a ongoing allegorical fantasy role-playing game project that I started so many years ago. It's been a while. I'm gonna look for my a lot of I don't even know if it's recording from this mic. At least in OBS, I'm not sure if it's recording from this microphone or this webcam. Well, I guess we'll see. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of old, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legend foretold. Traveler, traveler, reveal us thy quest. May peace be unbroken, the daylight give rest. She came with the dawn light, with shadows at hand, whispers of ruin across every land. Yet stars in her footsteps and hope in her eyes, binding the broken, the fallen shall rise. Wayfarer, wayfarer, bearer of flame, harbinger, messenger, calling by name. Traveler, traveler, the road will be long, yet Tokus is with you, take courage, stay strong. Each volcano shall thunder, the earth and forest will weep. Kingdoms shall tremble, the earth shall not sleep. Its volcanoes will thunder, forests will weep. Kingdoms shall tremble, the earth shall not sleep. But rivers will flourish and songs will be sung. children of Tokala, rise up, be strong. Rise and be strong. I'm just gonna zoom out of this. Hopefully I'll be able to see it. I'll zoom back in. Rise and be strong. Yeah, I'm just collecting stuff from the floor that was on the desk. Here we go. My pen, a tablet pen. So I want to start drawing again. In my art program I used to draw stuff every day to show my mom. I always drew one artwork with my left hand, one with my right hand. And most of the time it was inspired by whatever the Bing image of the day is. I like Bing, it's my home browser because I use Edge. I used to not use Edge at all until my other browsers accidentally got malware in them, and the only browser I had left was Edge. So I started using Bing and I love Copilot. It's my favorite AI. And it doesn't force you to put a watermark when it makes pictures for you. It doesn't put a watermark on them. That's why I really like them. I like for it to make generate concepts for me, even though they're not always like I want them to be. And sometimes it takes some of my old concept sketches and does not render them correctly at all. Like the Murtani people don't have the elfish people, like little elf imp people. They don't have wings. It thinks for some reason they have wings. They don't have wings. I mean, they are kind of like bird people, but they don't have wings. But I thought her staff, the end of her staff coming out of her back in my sketch was some wings. But they are kind of like birds. They have talons for feet. They live up high in trees like birds. But only because they jump really high. Let's try this. Let's try it. I always get nervous the longer I'm into the video. Why did I do that? I had a moment of confusion. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of old. Here we go. I'm gonna practice a few more times. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of old, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legends foretold. Traveler, traveler, reveal us thy quest. May peace be unbroken, the daylight give rest. She came with the dawn light, with shadows at hand. Whispers of ruin across every land, yet stars in her footsteps and hope in her eyes. Binding the broken, the fallen shall rise. Wayfarer, wayfarer, bearer of flame, harbinger, messenger, calling by name. Traveler, traveler, the road will be long, yet Tokus is with you. Take courage, stay strong. Volcanoes will thunder, the forest will weep. The earth shall tremble, the ocean. Kingdoms will tremble, the earth will not sleep. Well, it seems about a good length. Let's start over. Let's start all over the beginning. I gotta learn how to breathe. It's been a while. Take deep breaths. Because I keep running out of breath. Let's try this. I also bit my tongue, so it kind of hurts to sing. Anyway, Realms of Tokala is an allegorical fantasy role-playing game. Similar to like Skyrim and Fable and all those other role-playing games. You build your own character, and the land is called Tokala, which I found out meant fox in Native American names, so I had to revolve the world around a fox. They're one of my favorite animals, so I thought it would be cool to make it kind of like Narnia, World of Narnia, except Aslan the lion, a fox with another 5-letter named Tokus. Tokus, he's a fox god. And I have a quest where he has an arch nemesis, I guess, evil. What's one of his angels named himself Dracarius. Became a dark evil demon lord. He's a bad guy. And one time he betrays Tokus. Tokus decides to show compassion and mercy on the people of Tokala by doing what all the celestial beings have done. They descend to the world to help. They descend to the world to help, but they become mortal beings, the angelic beings who descend. Dracarius made it that way. He feeds off of the life force of the people who live there to lengthen his life to keep him immortal. Yeah, he created death, and so Tokus himself descended to the earth. He became a mortal fox and sacrificed his life to save a flock of innocent sheep from a pack of crazy Dralkar, the minions of Dralkarius. They're Dralkar possessed wolves, and they were trying to kill the sheep. And Tokus went up against them, and he killed the wolves, but he lost his life in the process. Now, made the 12 stewards. They're the angelic beings. Dralkarius happened to be the first one, and the one that the player plays as is the main character. is the last of the 12. 12 represent the 12 tribes of Israel, also the 12 disciples, if you want to let them represent that. The disciples represented the 12 tribes of Israel, so one of them betrayed Jesus, so that's where it's kind of like an allegory. Zacharias betrays Tokus, and anyway, here we go. Let's get on with this. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of old, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legend foretold. Traveler, traveler, reveal us thy quest. May peace be unbroken, the daylight give rest. She came with the dawn light, with shadows at hand. Whispers of ruin across every land, yet stars in her footsteps and hope in her eyes. Binding the broken, the fallen shall rise. Wayfarer, wayfarer, bearer of flame, harbinger, messenger, calling my name. Traveler, traveler, the road will be long, yet Tokus is with you, take courage, stay strong. Volcanoes will thunder, the forest will weep, kingdom shall tremble, the earth shall not sleep. Yeah, I get sidetracked and lost in my thoughts, and I start wandering. I'll try it again. Hero, hero claims warrior's heart. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of all. Here we go. Sorry guys for this nonsense. Excuse me. I'm sorry for being so uncouth today. I had a big ol' salad. It had a lot of nuts and pumpkin seed kernels and cranberries and kale and stuff in it. Anyway, let's try this again. Sorry guys. But I make these whenever I can, when my computer is not dead. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try this. Uno más tiempo. One more time. I think I'm saying that correctly. I don't speak Spanish very well, but I like to be goofy and speak in other language sometimes to be funny. Sometimes I'll say, instead of goodbye, I'll say, Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Instead of goodbye. Adios, amigos. Adios, muchachos, as brothers. Amigos as friends. Muchachos as brothers. Adios, muchachos. Here we go. Let's try this again. And I'll try standing up. I hate this program, it's not working at all. I even put the Wayfarer, wayfarer, wonder of old, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legend foretold. Here we go. Friggin' A, stupid program. I wanna destroy this stupid program. I want to destroy it completely. I wish this program would stop moving the cursor all the way to the end of the song when I press record. Why does it keep thinking I'm gonna record? This program is not working. I'm gonna... Oh, that's why, because I kept recording yeah, it thinks that I recorded a bunch of audio. Let me make sure my audio set up. Recording device. Razor siren. Let's just try this one more time. wayfarer, wanderer of all, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legends foretold. Traveler, reveal us thy quest. May peace be unbroken, the daylight give rest. She came with the dawn night, with shadows at hand, whispers of ruin across every land. Yet stars in her footsteps and hope in her eyes, binding the broken, the fallen shall rise. Wayfarer, bearer of flame, harbinger, messenger, calling by name. Traveler, the road will be long, yet Tokis is with you, take courage, stay strong. Volcanoes will thunder, the forest shall weep, kingdoms shall tremble, the earth shall not sleep. But rivers will flourish, new songs will be sung. Children of Tokala, rise and stay strong. Yeah, backspace that. Backspace this too. Just leave a little bitty tail. There we go. I'm gonna save this as a save project as. Twenty 2026, I'm gonna call it. I didn't accidentally mean to hold down the R so long. Anyway, this is a sorry guys, this is boring. By the way, the Mertani people have a story. This song is about one of the original stewards that descended to the earth, and they became mortal. She became one of the elf people, the Mertani people, and her name is Lyra Faye, Laera, Faye, Fey, Lyra Faye. She named her daughter Farah Tay. That's the one who kind of guides the main hero, Steward. The hero called the Steward on their quest. And I hope this sounds good. Let's hear how it sounds when I add all the effect. Delay reverb, my favorite. I hate how these things work. I have to have this is it sounds like a good setting. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of all, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legends foretold. Maybe I should first for some reason I think it's picking up the sound of the static in the air, my fan running or something, and maybe it isn't picking up the stuff from the razor, or maybe it is, and maybe stuff just sounds loud. Yeah. I'm gonna do this effect. Noise removal and repair. Noise reduction. I'm gonna just get noise profile. I'm gonna here we go. Noise reduction. Okay. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of all, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legends foretold. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of all, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legends foretold. Traveler, traveler, reveal us thy quest. May peace be unbroken, the daylight give rest. She came with the dull night, with shadows at hand, whispers of ruin across every land. Yet stars in her footsteps and hope in her eyes. Minding the broken, the fallen shall rise. Wayfarer, wayfarer, bearer of flame, Harbinger, messenger, calling by name. Traveler, traveler, the road. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of all, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legends foretold. Traveler, traveler, reveal us thy quest. May peace be unbroken, the daylight give rest. She came with the dull night, with shadows at hand. Whispers. So the first part yeah. I'm gonna do a fade in here. Effect, fade in. Fading, fade in. Fade in. Because that first part's a little bit noisy. Let's just deselect, try to deselect. Effect, here, I'm sorry guys. Repeat fade in, repeat fade in, repeat fade in. Anyway guys, we need people to help us out in this game. Anyway, I'm bad at these programs. I've never been good at mixing stuff, but I used to be pretty good at just like recording tracks in these programs. But now, after I had all the strokes, I can't do much of anything. Wayfarer, wayfarer, wanderer of all, peacekeeper, soothsayer, legends foretold. Traveler, traveler, reveal us thy quest. May peace be unbroken, the daylight give rest. She came with the dull night, with shadows at hand. Whispers of ruin across every land, yet stars in her footsteps and hope in her eyes. Finding the broken, the fallen shall rise. Wayfarer, wayfarer. I'm really bad at this, but we need people of any talent, skill, or ability who just wants to help. If you have any skill with any program or even using AI to help come up with ideas for quests. The current story is about the steward stopping this evil demon lord Dralcarius, who feeds off of the life of the living. He took away their immortality, the stewards, and also the mortality. The humans, the beings, the sentient beings, also used to be immortal too. But he took away all of their lives. So everyone who has the idea to save the world. And the stewards, they forget who they are, really. They have to relearn who they are. And so they can use their powers. Stop this evil bad guy. And Tokus is their god, their fox god. And my friends and I brainstormed about 6 playable races together. We have I made the elf people and the fox people, the Tokala race, and the Murtani. And my friends made there's a race of I guess you could call them androids. They're like they're androgynous. They're manufactured people. They're constructs. They're built to be slaves. They have blue veins. You can see through their skin. Basically, big androids. And I call them the Pale Guardians. And the desert people, Salvani, I call them Salvani. They're tan because they live in a desert. They gotta blend in with the desert sand. They have little light freckles on their face, like specks of gold, I guess. And AI kind of made up that it reflects this. It deflects the sunlight off of them so they don't get too hot. Which I thought that was a pretty cool idea. The amphibious people, I've made some changes that I don't know if the original creator really minded a lot of it, but I made a few changes, like making their skin, making them able to chameleon themselves, like different colors to blend in with their environment. But he kind of made them to where amphibians really in the real world, they just start from tadpoles and they sprout arms and legs, and so I guess they're not very strong like many creatures. I made it to where they live in a place they call saltwater barrows. It's not salt water though. It's a magnesium sulfate. It's I think Epsom salt. Magnesium sulfate. I'm trying to push my table back a little bit. So I put my feet on these tables. Anyway, I use my other leg to sit on the floor and get some exercise while I'm sitting down. It's an anxiety thing, I guess. I don't know. Even though I had all the strokes that made me pretty bold socially, I still have anxiety over nothing, and I have something in my brain activates and gives me these anxiety, panic, depression attacks. The panic attacks that come with severe depressive feelings make me burst out crying for no reason. But, so I haven't been able to do much since I've had the strokes, but I used to be able to make music and compose things and draw, make artwork. But anyway, guys, God bless you. Let's try this. See how this sounds. Yeah, this last one I'll do the same thing that I did to the other one. I'll effect, volume and compression, amplify. Come on. Come on. Anyway, let's select all. Let's control all. God bless you. If you want to help us through our project, I'll have a lot of links. Anybody can access. Anyone can access the public Dropbox folder I created for the project. If you want to help us. But if you want to help us, please check us out on Facebook or YouTube. YouTube channel is YouTube/user/Project Tokala, and Facebook is Facebook.com/Project Tokala. That's our main page, and I usually post stuff on the group, and if I make the music video for the song, I'll post it to YouTube. Make a music video, post it to the actual page on Facebook. I mean, I haven't been on Facebook in a while because my computer was for a long time my computer was not working. I knocked out a video cable from my monitor. I didn't realize that it was I see cables coming out of my monitor, but I don't know what they are. They're not what was connected to the computer, so yeah, we hooked it back up, and now it's working again, so I'm glad. God bless you guys. Have a good rest of your week. See ya. Bye.